They heard you. Over and over, they heard you. The bells will ring louder than the strum, dim, dimmer, dumb. Chords that belt from things all in good fun. Willow and wallow, grand arches arrogantly hollow. And they hear you. They listen, but they won't repeat nothing from the distance. Far off they lie, rolling in and out of existence, capturing robin's eggs and fireflies. And the worst part of this time, poetry has a bad connotation. I tell you I write poetry, and you look at me different. Why? Why do we do these things, where we judge these things that bring people joy? Because writing down my thoughts and my feelings in a way that's almost artistic brings me joy. But yeah, no, that canvas over there is beautiful. And that sculpture, amazing. But my words mean nothing. Explicitly, we should not look down on those who know how to turn sorrow sounds into pretty words, because my voice is never fully heard, yet nothing rings clearer than all of the words blurred by the ones that do hear her. There's nothing to fear. From far-off lands powdered with sarcastic sinking sands, with flaking trees, fallen nests sit deep beneath, and bugs that crawl and beam but can't fly higher than the kettle pot's billowing steam, and the bells will grow its volume, louder than your voice, so when I say they heard you, you must realize you're just noise. Because I don't know whether to scream from the tops of trees, above the robins and bugs that gleam, or behind rocks and caves hidden away, letting arrogance sway the bell dinging ding dum day. I know this thinking process comes in waves, but I don't know if it's good enough as the ways in which art is displayed through visual aids. It's an elegant concept, it really is, all of the art in the world, don't get me wrong, but when I tell you I write poetry versus if I tell you I sing and dance and twirl, don't think of me differently. I am not less than, because I can tell you this. This is more than simple things like brushing teeth and scraped knees. Maybe it isn't to you, but it is to me. I want my voice heard from above. I want it to rain and soar wings of a dove. I'll purse my lips and let words fall, or shall they rise with a bird call? I could write about a girl who wants to jump off a cliff, but she'd rather be less lonely, so she finds refuge in that cliff. The issue is, it doesn't talk back to her. So instead, she takes in all the surrounding factors, leaving her in tears, drowning out any laughter. Maybe I write about a Viking on a ship. Lonely as can be, he dips in to take a sip of the ocean's water, but the waves are so salty. They dry his mouth, desperate for days. As the ship heads south, no clean water for miles through the bay, only him and his salty, salty tongue. Now morning has sprung. Look at the sun over the horizon. It's beautiful. The way the orange trickles like juice at dawn over the trees. Are they black or are they shades of fawn? It's nothing new. Everybody's written about a sunset. Everybody's seen a sunset in their view. To me, it's nothing new. Nothing like the darkening blue of sky and dreamy nighttime. Fever dream we must, for my voice means nothing more than a mere antique closet dust. It's nothing more than a whisper at most from 12 miles beyond the coast. When even a scream can't save you, life raft and all. I wish I could save you, feathers, wings, antennas, and all. But exquisitely, I digress, under shady trees with scraping knees, and bugs lighting shade from my cup hands. The bell drowns you, or so that's what I'm told to pretend, because they heard you but want to see you fall. So when I tell you I write poetry, think about it. Think about it all. Think about the words that I wrote. Let them soak in. What do they mean to me? What do they mean to you? And think about just how wonderful that is. I ask myself, why do I care that poetry has such a bad connotation? When in reality, it's what gave me a solid foundation. It's what saved me from my own solitary desperation. And I'm grateful for it. Yeah, I know they heard me. Over and over, they heard me. But the bell drowns me out. Thank you.